Hello, welcome. I need to get a little information from you. How many of you are there? More than one and less than three. Got it. Is this the first ride for either of you? Splendid. Glad you had the courage to play again. Player 1, go ahead and... Okay, that's fine. What about your name, Player 2? Poor thing. Didn't your parents give you any consonants when you were born? Too bad. Here are the keys you'll be using as your buzzers. Have a great ride. I've really enjoyed our time together. Bye now.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack is sponsored by Governmental Cover-Up, covers embarrassing adult acne and those pesky media scandals. Now with DNA stain removers. And now, here he is, the most dangerous man in trivia, Schmitty.
Well, looks like you two aren't alone in the universe. Welcome to the game. Bunch of screws coming your way. Remember to use all your screws and totally screw your neighbor. I'm telling you, it's the only enjoyment I get out of my miserable life. Now, I've got something here that is out of this world. You ready? It's time to ride. Player 2, buzz in. I'm calling this one. You can't drive an alien spacecraft with bare feet. Now, the fun part. If Betty and Barney Rubble were replaced by Betty and Barney Hill, what would their neighbors, the Flintstones, most likely complain about? Noisy rocket launches next door, Bedrock's increased levels of radioactivity, alien abductions in the neighborhood. Player 1, do it! Noisy rocket launches? Nah, that's probably just like a pterodactyl farting or something. Player 2, you want it? Take a shot, Player 2. Huge head? Well, here's a little medicine for that. Hey, if you got a minute, take a look at this. Betty and Barney Hill are famous alien abductees. You know, I never trusted that little bastard Gazoo. Come on, Player 2, buzz in and let us know what this one's gonna be worth. I said PQ. Here's a little something I call... I didn't think that sounded like a Martian accent. So you've all heard about the 1938 radio broadcast of War of the World, right? Made a lot of people believe that Earth really was being invaded by Martians. Well, considering the name of the theater group that broadcast the radio drama, where should the aliens have come from? Mercury, New Jersey, Next Door, or Gallo? Player 1!
Hello, it is the aliens from Next Door.
Shh, quiet, Marge. Just turn off the lights and duck down. They'll think we're not at home. Player 2, ball's in your court. Player 2, go! Well, I've been to New Jersey, and while I wouldn't exactly call those people human, I wouldn't call them aliens either. Let me show you what I would have picked. The infamous 1938 broadcast was presented by Orson Welles' Mercury Theater.
Flash, this just in. An army of evil Mercutian guys from Mercury have attacked.
Player 2, what's this one worth to you? Buzz in. The category is... John Gray is an alien. Hey, are you a big fan of self-help seminars? I hope so. If you attend a seminar titled Player 2... Player 1, it's all you. Give me the right answer. Number 1, huh? Jack is in Mars Attacks, and Vanna White plays Venus in Venus, Goddess of Love. So at the seminar, you'll learn coping skills like aggression release with golf clubs or just a good bowel movement. Nice work, Player 2. Looks like you're getting screwed. Let's see how you handle the hardware. Player 1, it's up to you to get a value. Up next, exploration and lubrication go hand in hand. And now you must figure out this analogy. Space probe is to pioneer as... It's all yours, Player 1. Pioneer was a space probe sent out to explore things in space. A proctoscope is used to explore things in the anus. and they both take pictures of places few men have ever seen with their own eyes. Player 1, hit your buzzer and get a value. Sinburger Rasta Flinger. This has got to be another gibberish question, huh? Yep, I was right. Okay, let's get this over with. Your real gibberish category is bun. Remember, you buzz in right away, you'll make more dough. Okay, tell me what slogan this rhymes with. Take the bun, snort aboard, sir, and just ignore the punctuation. First clue, it's a Taco Bell slogan. Taco Bell is really good. It's a Taco Bell slogan about going south. Last clue, run, don't walk. Hey, what do you want for dinner, man? Want to take the bun, snort aboard, sir? All right. Hey, and if you're lucky, you'll meet Shaq and the little talking dog and the genius who thinks up their ad campaigns. How much for this one, player 2? Buzz in. Coming at you. To serve man. Okay, I want you to tell me which alien cleverly guised in human skin filed this report back to the mothership.
Quest for Earth takeover proceeding to plan. My Canadian citizenship and eerily powerful voice lulling Earthlings to sleep. The power of love makes my heart...
Take a shot, player 2. Agent 12 sounds an awful lot like Celine Dion. She's Canadian, sings The Power of Love, and Where Does My Heart Beat Now? Yeah, I can tell you exactly where your heart beats, Celine. Right between your two friends there. Player 2, buzz in and snag a value for us. Your category's gonna be Hannibal Lecturer. Hey, you can't argue with $3,506. You get a right answer, it's all yours. Buckle up. Considering the occupation of Anthony Hopkins' character in Silence of the Lambs, which of these could he most easily become after his people-eating days are over? An alienu, an alienee, an alienor, or an alienist? Player 1! An alienist is a doctor that specializes in legal issues surrounding mental illness, and Anthony's Silence of the Lambs character was a psychiatrist before he started eating folks. Silence of the Lambs. See, now, I never saw the movie, but I kind of figured it involved some, like, speech therapist for sheep. What's so funny? Player 1, make yourself... This one's called... Come on in and SETI a spell. Here's the question. What does SETI stand for? Students of... Player 2, grab it! SETI stands for Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. It's a program that tries to pick up radio signals from outer space. So I guess you could say the folks at SETI are like ham radio operators that have watched way too much Star Trek. Player 2, we need an amount. The category is... I hear Groucho liked Independence Day. Player 2, you might want to try digging yourself out of the hole with this one. Considering its title, which movie would Karl Marx most likely think is about his theories? The Fifth Element, Men in Black, Cocoon, or Alien Nation? Player 1, do it! Karl Marx felt that capitalism is to blame for man's alienation from himself and society. He goes on to say that that one alien chick is really sexy. Player 1, pick a winning... Excellent pick, Player 1. Player 1, just hip check Player 2 aside there, so you got room for your dis or dat. I like to call this dis or dat strange, but not a stranger. Check it out, I'm gonna read off 7 wacky sitcoms, and for each one I want you to tell me if it features an alien from outer space or an alien from a country outside the U.S. Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose cash if you get one incorrect or don't get to it. You gotta get all 7 of them in 30 seconds. Let the magic begin. Third Rock, outer space or outside... Mr. Belvedere. Taxi. Mork and Mindy. Perfect Strangers. Al. only one away from perfection. That's got to be so frustrating. Player 1, looks like you're leading the game for now. Let's see if you can keep it going. Come on, Player 2, buzz in and let us know what this one's going to be worth. Here's a little something I call Bubba versus the aliens. Player 2, your negative score is starting to annoy me. What are you going to do about it? If President Clinton applied the alien axe to fictional aliens, what would you most likely see him doing? Barring John Lithgow from changing his name, making Starman's Player 2, go! Shooting Elf? What do you say, Player 1? It's all yours, Player 1. So, do you lose here often? Here's the one you didn't pick. The Alien Acts were unpopular laws passed in 1798, giving the president power to imprison or expel alien foreigners.
E.T. gets one phone call.
Quiet, you little freak!
Oh.
Player 2, what's this one worth to you? I'm calling this one Disco Still Sucks. Okay, excuse me, but didn't we learn back in the early 80s that disco sucks? Oh, Karl Marx, you were so right. Back then, disco was a tragedy. Now, it's only a farce. If some opportunist tried to regain the heady days of Studio 54 by opening a disco at Area 51, what would posers be doing? Roller skating around crop circles, standing in line outside a military facility, snorting coke on the moon, or shaking it in the Bermuda Triangle. Take a shot, Player 2.
What makes him so special?
His security clearance.
Okay.
Area 51 is that secret military facility in Nevada where they do secret military facility stuff in secret. How much for this one, Player? Give me your poor, huddled masses yearning for a clue. What? Were you born in a foreign country? Now, open your luggage and get out your passport. So Player 1, how does it feel to beat somebody who can't get their head above water?